8-week pregnancy vlog update. I didn't really make a video last week because when I had my older son on Monday, they told me I was already 7 weeks and 2 days, so I would have been put forward. My due date now is April 4th, so I thought I was going to do week 7 and 8 together. But then again, it's still not that much to update on. I'm still extremely tired. I never feel like I'm getting enough sleep. The slightest amount of activity makes me really exhausted. And yeah, I just need my naps and I need to go to bed on time and I want to sleep in, but what can you do if you have a toddler? So yeah, that's intense. Since, I don't know, I guess the beginning of this week, I've been more nauseous. Like, I've been nauseated, where I feel like nauseous but I don't have to throw up. This week I've been throwing up a little bit more. I don't know, like even like the slightest smell of something, like it just triggers my gag reflex. This week I even, like, since we're on vacation, as you can tell, I woke up in the middle of the night and I was so sick. And I ended up just being like, whatever, and I went out of the motorhome vehicle, walked all the way up to, there's a building right behind there, where the bathrooms are, and I just couldn't help myself. Not that I had any food in my stomach, but I was just that nauseous. And it gave some relief, so it does give some relief now, which is good. But yeah, it's just not fun at all. I'm also always hungry. I could always eat, but then when I eat something, like even if it's like a tiny sandwich, I'm filled up. So I'm either very hungry or very full, and I wake up at least 2 times a night feeling nauseated because I'm that hungry, and I need to eat like a cracker or drink a glass of milk or something, and then I still wake up feeling so hungry in the morning. That's why I'm that nauseous. So yeah, it's not really fun. But then again, those first few weeks are never really fun. Okay, so I talked about tiredness, nauseousness, and what am I saying? Being hungry. Oh, also my mood. I've been very down in my moods, I guess. I can't really, like, I'm happy and I'm like glad we're on vacation and everything, but at the same time I'm so overwhelmed. I feel like I'm spreading myself too thin right now. Does it make sense? Like, I'm so tired and so, like, exhausted and hungry and uncomfortable and nauseous, and then you have like this dog running around that has no entertainment other than you, and it just feels like I'm being over-asked. I think that's the thing I'm trying to describe. I need to do too much for what my body's capable of right now. That's kind of how I feel. Like, I know it's not true, but that's kind of my emotions right now, and it gets me really down that I feel like I'm not giving Logan enough attention. I'm not being the happy mom he deserves to be. And I don't know, I don't get to spend as much time with him because I'm just constantly trying to fall asleep. So yeah, I'm really not happy about how that's going. I even had a little meltdown this week where Rob took Logan to the supermarket just to run a few errands, and I cleaned up the camper and everything, and then I just sat down and cried because I felt like, how in the world am I going to do this for another 32 weeks and be a good mom to Logan? And, you know, I feel like I'm doing something that is negative for his life because I want to add another life to the family. Does it make sense? I don't know, it just feels really, I'm very frustrated with myself that I cannot just push through all of my symptoms. Thoughts on gender. I am convinced this has to be a girl, because I had a dream a couple nights ago, and it was just really vague. I have just really vague dreams either way. Since I've been on vacation, I don't know if it's pregnancy related, so I don't think so. But I was sleeping yeah, obviously sleeping because I was dreaming, and I was dreaming that I was sitting on the couch, and Rob was next to me, and there was a can of paint in front of me on the table, and it had a pink lip, like you can tell the color inside was pink. And then my sister and her fiance came, which they are pregnant too, and they put another can on the table, and it also had a pink lip, but a different shade. So it's like, oh, do you want us to help you pick a color for your nursery? And she's like, no, we picked this color and you picked this color, right? So yeah, now I'm thinking like we're both gonna have a girl, and that's just it. Not that I would ever paint my nursery pink, but yeah, pink doesn't mean girl, doesn't mean boy, right? And with Logan, I had distinct dreams of a little wiener. like laying on my arm or laying on my leg. It was really weird. So yeah, I'm definitely thinking girl for now. Best moment of the last 2 weeks. I guess the ultrasound was really cool just to see the heartbeat. This was really calming for me to know. I really like that, and also I've been kind of doing some research online on co-sleeping. I had a co-sleeper that, if you followed me on my Pinterest board, you would know that I have the Chico Next to Me co-sleeper in mine, but it only reached up to 6 months, which would put Logan at 2 years and 2 months, like 26 months before he had to go to a big bed. I don't think it's right for him, right? Like, I cannot see him switching beds in a year. I think he needs to stay in his little bed a little bit longer. So I'm thinking about getting one of those IKEA beds that you can put on the right height. So that was also a really good moment just to see that there were some different options. I was really happy about that for some. And I guess I'll show you guys my belly now, because that's basically it for this video. And yes, I'm wearing maternity shorts. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you did. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone. And she could see something in it, but she couldn't really see what it was that was inside my uterus. So we need to do a transvaginal away. And I'll show you guys the pictures. I thought I was going to be 6 days. It turns out I was 7 weeks and 2 days. So that's the reason why I thought I was doing a video, because I knew it was going to be a good video on Tuesday or Wednesday, and I was like, wait, almost 8 weeks already, because now my next week is on Saturday. So, this is great. Okay, so this is the